Hello everyone. This is probably the first time all of you are hearing my voice. This is Staten, and I'm bringing you Chapter 7 of Let's Play Live in a very special video format, because we're living in the future, I guess. As you can see, we're watching the intro here, and I'm going to be doing this whole thing in one take, so there's going to be a lot of dead air, because I have no idea how this Windows Media movie maker thing actually works. As you can see, we're on the robot here. He's our last character of the initial 7 that we had to select from. And he makes little happy beeping noises when he's selected. Isn't that cute? There you can see in the lower left-hand corner, that's me being paranoid and making sure that the video is actually recording, because Windows Media Encoder gave me no end of trouble. And now we're into the alien ripoff part of the chapter, where they rip off the introduction from the original Alien movie. Or maybe it's Alien 3. It's been like 5 years since I've seen any of those movies. I don't really remember. And as you can see right here, we have dead air here. Dead air in the game, where I actually tried, where I deselected the window and couldn't hit the button and make it go. And when you can't hit the button and make it go, society collapses. So they're in deep space and cryogenic sleep, like in Alien or 2001, either one, and they're just floating around with an alien life form in their cargo hold. Alright, so we've got an alien life form and a robot so far. Yeah, the prospects of survival for this crew aren't very good, you know. That's 2 strikes against them right there. Something is going to end up killing them, and it's either going to be the robot or the alien thing in the cargo hold. Now hold on, I think we've got some racism coming up right here, and there's me being paranoid about the recording again. Alright, study the life form at all costs. AKA, this is more important than you guys, so we're going to have somebody try to kill you at some point here. Alright, and as usual, there we go. We got some racism right here. The Asian guy is the first guy to wake up because he's driven to work himself to death because he's Asian, I guess. See, racism, just racist, just horrifyingly racist. I don't know what they were thinking when they made this game. It was crazy Japanese people. Oh, what was that? Me being racist? Let's see. Mechanical Heart, science fiction chapter. It's looks like it's going to be fun. And here we have a little homage to RoboCop, where the robot can hear people working on him, but can't see anything, you see. Because, you know, the Japanese have apparently never had an original thought in their lives, or at least the people who developed this game. Yeah, I've got to stop being so racist. It's just horrible. I just will just wear a hood and start burning crosses in the yards of these people. And I hate myself, okay? Let's just leave it at that. And here I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do, because I don't know how to play these games because I'm dumb. And then eventually I figure out that I'm supposed to move. And the guy is happy that the robot he built move, and the robot's happy. And in case you hadn't noticed, the robot guy here, he appears to be a sphere wearing a pair of glasses with a pair of rollerblades attached to his undercarriage, and he's wearing a red baseball cap because, you know, it's an RPG. You've got to have somebody with a red baseball cap. I always thought that was that tradition sort of started because back in the day, in the original NES, the graphics weren't all that hot, and you needed something that made the lead character stand out so you could always tell where you were on the screen. So they gave him a red baseball cap. Or colored him a bright shade of blue in the case of the Dragon Warrior series. Yeah, that's right, it's Dragon Warrior. I'll be dead and buried before I call it Dragon Quest. Whatever. And I'm off on a rant here. So we're a little robot, we're wandering around. The guy's giving you orders already, because, you know, robots are only meant to be slaves, I guess. And he's wandering around. He's registering the guy, poor guy is one of the crew, and I'm going to mess with the input level to the volume here, so I might screw this whole thing up there. Okay. In case it was too loud before, because I can't really tell, and I'm not going to be able to tell until this whole thing is done in like 12 minutes or so.